Hello everyone, Legolas here with some more Gekishin Squadra. Let's start it then. So for this episode, I'm gonna talk about the mistakes. Because in this one I make a lot of mistakes. But that's not the end of your... Just because you make mistakes doesn't mean it's, you have to give up. It's not the end. You can correct those mistakes. Oops. So keep that in mind. As you can see, I did wanted to approach some of this because it is important to talk about you making mistakes. Everyone gonna make mistakes, and I did point out enemies' mistakes, but sometimes it is better to point out your own mistakes, and there be plenty of it here. Trust me. It is hard. The big mistakes I make here is very simple. Not knowing the character. I have no clue how the character works. I should have run away, but I didn't, and now I'm dead. I did try, and as you can see, it's not that big of a deal. I did give the enemy XP, but it's the beginning, it's only a couple of seconds. If you make mistakes in the beginning, it's not as bad as you make it later. One of the other mistakes is probably, actually no, I did kill this one to get the XP. Right. So that was a great. I should go there, and I don't think we're gonna stop them from getting the EXP, but actually we did stop them from getting EXP. That is great. However, in here I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die again because stun. We did steal their XP, which is why we are still in good position via EXP. So that's the thing. We are still on the same level as the enemy. And now I'm farming. As you can see, if you're behind, make sure to farm these guys. Even though I just ran away. I did run in here to stop them. I think I die again here, but that should be fine. I mean, obviously I didn't want to, but I wanted to protect that Thingamajig. Sadly, they're gonna run away, I'm pretty sure. There's not much we can do. But again, we are still low level. Dying is very fast. And because we have extra XP, like this guy is big XP, that's why I killed him, and fast too. You want to make sure to get the fast XPs, big XP, whatever. If you don't, you're gonna suffer. Right. So I use my Spirit Bomb, and the Spirit Bomb gives us a bit of XP because I hit the Serra Junior. And we get a kill, and then we can farm this XP. So we are back. We are actually higher level than the enemy. So some couple of good plays by making sure we get the EXP if nothing else. Make sure I got the big XP bank. I'm pretty sure the enemy didn't do that, but maybe they did. The small XP doesn't matter as much. Grabbing the big one is our big thing, because they give a lot of XP. Like this guy. I don't know if we're gonna get this XP here. Yeah, we didn't, so. Or maybe only I didn't get it. Let's go back for a moment. Maybe it was just me who didn't get it. So it's level 6, my ally. My ally did get the XP because my ally is level 7. But then again, we did kill the enemy too, so not sure. Maybe the enemy did steal the XP, but it was 1 for 1. This time it's fine. And it's still rather fast to revive, but this time it's time to be serious. And again, one of the many reasons I die is because I don't know how the enemy works with the stun. For 1, for 2, the enemy actually plays very well. It's fine though, you can die. Then later on I obviously realized that against the enemy we have to be fast, because if you don't, you're gonna get stunned and you're gonna die. So what do? You either try to avoid that or burst them down as fast as you can. Then it's gonna be a bigger mistake, by the way, much bigger than we ever did. We still got the XP, I transformed. I did need the heart, as you can see. But the enemy here, I don't think the enemy here makes a mistake. Yeah. Just fighting. The tank can deal no damage, and the enemy now made a mistake. What was the mistake? By splitting up, which means we got a free kill here. And now we're gonna get another free kill. Why they did some damage to our God of Destruction, but who cares? They didn't kill it. And with this extra XP, we are at the top. Because we are higher level than the enemy. And obviously they give us XP, and now we can farm and we can destroy their God of Destruction. So they didn't do anything with that. That's one of the reasons why they lost this fight here. And now, this guy thinks he's hot shit because he managed to destroy us. But here's the problem. That was when we were the same level and 2v2. This time the guy was alone. So I saw that this that was an auto target spirit bomb. Yeah, auto target has some problems, but if you're getting used to it, it's not that bad. Here I outplayed the enemy by just grabbing the EXP, by grabbing the EXP, did grab it, and the health. And double KO, which is also healing me up. Double KO, which gives also EXP. Sorry. So we gain 2 EXP up there, 2 KOs, and a boss. We are at the top of the world. The enemy has nothing on us. And I also gain a bit of EXP by, killing that. I think I'm critical level up to... no. So, again, this is an EXP game. I'm right now 4 level higher than the guy that gave us Dabura. And I don't think he's gonna do enough to farm up. I just didn't realize how important the EXP is. And grabbing that big XP boost up there was just free win. Now I'm going back to heal. And all we need to do is one good push and the enemy has nothing. I'm still farming to get that level 12. It is very important to get to level 12, that's one of the best level you can be. But any extra level you can get if you're very close, make sure to get that. Every bit damage boost, ability boost, anything you can get, it's very important. And I'm here, finishing off the enemy. Here's this guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Finished off one, and now we have maybe enough time to clear this. Yeah, we did. So yeah, a lot of mistakes early on, but we realized that what we need is EXP. We grabbed that EXP when we did it, and here you go, the fight, immediately using my ultimate to make sure they take on the damage, and killing Dabura, the problematic enemy, because he gets stunned. Once you're done with your problematic stuff, you can just have fun with killing this one. I don't have the ability to use, so I'm just basic attacking, finishing off with a team attack, and one more team attack. And now we just go in and have a free win. So this is going for me throwing the game basically to have a win, because I realized that you need XP and we played better. Enemy's mistake, if they didn't split up there, they might had a chance, but they did split up. With that many mistakes on MVP is crazy, by the way. But here's the thing, I played horribly, and still died 4 times, but look at the stats. Ton of God of Destruction damage, ton of damage to the shell, ton of overall damage, and yeah. Let's see what else is there. So total damage ratio, so I tanked a lot, which is also nice for us. Honestly, the enemy played very in the beginning. Mostly because this character is very annoying. If you get stunned, there's nothing you can do. And the damage was pretty high, much higher. That's one of the bad things about Baby. His damage is not bad, as you can see, but it's also not that interesting. It's energy damage, which meant if we had Gohan in any of the fight, he would not deal that much damage. Goku is better with that. Where is the strike damage? From enemy heroes, strike damage to heroes, as you can see. So here's the interesting stage destroyed. I mean, I have big AoE stuff. And you obtained EXP obtained, look at that. If you get the EXP, you will win. The enemy kinda didn't realize that I farmed as much as I can. Look at the chaos. Look at the... what is this, boss KO? Boss KO. So if you want to win, this is mostly an EXP game. You can win by outplaying your opponents if you're lower level, but it's gonna be much harder if you just don't do your job. Look at it. We get destroyed in the beginning, but we still came back because we steered the enemy XP. That's how you do it. And with that, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed and have a nice day. Bye bye!